evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's entertainment.
Welcome to the very first show of Face the DJ. I'm Bo from DJ Bo Entertainment. I'll be your host, and we have our two contestants that are going to be going head-to-head against each other, being asked industry standard questions. The contestant that answers the most questions correctly will win a Flat Par Pro and $50 in Eternal Lighting bucks from our friends at the Eternal Lighting Company out of Houston, Texas. On line one, we have Brian. Brian, introduce yourself, the name of your company, where you're located at, and how many years you've been in the business.
Hi, everybody. It's DJ Brian K. from DJ Brian K. Productions out of Scranton, Pennsylvania. I've been DJing for 17 and a half years.
And on line two, we have Nate. Nate, please do the same.
Hey, guys. Nate Bennett here from Muncie, Indiana with Nate Bennett Entertainment. And I've been DJing. In January, it'll be 1 year.
Very nice. So we have quite a wide gap between the two as far as years in the business. And we also have a large gap as far as age as well. Brian is in his early 40s.
41.
And Nate is 19.
Correct.
All right. So this ought to be very interesting. Here we go, guys. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Your first question is this. What is the minimum number of musicians a band must have to be considered a big band? Time's up, and the answer is 10. We're off to a great start.
I knew it.
All right, here we go. Here is the next question. What does LED stand for?
Oh, my.
Time's up. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe you guys don't know this one. The answer is light-emitting diode. Wow, guys. Here we go.
The diode.
Your next question is this. What musical instrument sales escalated from 228,000 in 1950 to 2.3 million in 1971? Nate, you rang in first. What do you think it is?
I want to say synthesizer.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Brian, do you want to take a guess?
Saxophone.
Both incorrect. The answer was the guitar. Here's your next question. What was the top-selling album artist of the 1970s according to Billboard? Nate, what's your answer?
Journey.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Brian?
Led Zeppelin.
You guys aren't doing so good with this.
Not at all.
The answer is Elton John. Here we go. Here comes an easy one, guys. Name 3 Chauvet brand LED lights that start with the word slim. Nate?
Slim Par 38, Slim Par 56, Slim Par 64.
Nate, you're on the board. Congratulations. You got it. All right.
Woo!
Here is our next question. What band is named after a sculpture in Seattle that hums in the wind? Oh, time's up, guys. The answer is Soundgarden. Soundgarden. Brian, you seemed like you might have known that one.
No, I wouldn't have known that.
All right, here we go. Here's your next question.
I was going to say Savage Garden.
Savage Garden, right.
Yeah.
What's the only group to claim 2 of the top 10 best-selling singles of the 1970s? Brian, what do you think it is?
Chicago.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The question was, what's the only group to claim 2 of the top 10 best-selling singles of the 1970s? Nate, do you want to take a stab at it?
No, I don't know.
All right, the answer is the Bee Gees. Here's your next question. Who was the first country artist to sell over 10 million copies of an album? Brian, what is it?
Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks, you're on the board, Brian. Congratulations. 1-1. And here's your next question. What studio did the Beatles use to I had Brian first. Brian?
Apple.
The rest of the question is this. What studio did the Beatles use to record 191 songs? Nate, do you want to take a stab at it?
Abbey Road.
Abbey Road is correct. What did Def Leppard's drummer Rick Allen lose in a Brian?
His arm.
His arm. Correct, Brian. It is now 2-2. What does DMX stand for? Time is up, and the answer is digital multiplex. Digital multiplex. Next question is this. Name 3 American DJ brand LED lights. Nate, you rang in first. Go ahead.
The Tri-Phase LED, Quad Gym, and the LED Sunray Starballs.
Congratulations, Nate. You're back on the board, and you're ahead 3-2 right now. Here's the next question. What California group waited 22 years to score their first chart-topping single since 1966? Brian, what's your answer?
The Beatles.
Oh, Brian, I'm sorry. That's incorrect.
I know what. Oh,
Nate?
I know what it is.
The Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys. You got it.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Brian.
I was gonna say.
All right. So far, Brian, you're down 2. You still have a chance to pull ahead. Who scored his first platinum album since 1978 with The Icon of Love in 1994? Two seconds.
No idea.
Nate.
Okay, Nate.
Is it? Barry White.
Barry White. That is correct. You got it. You're up 5-2 now. And here is the next question. When replacing a lamp, what should you not do? Brian had it first. Brian?
Touch the bulb.
Correct. Touch the glass. Brian, you have 3. Nate, you have 5. Here's the next question. Name 3 types of lights that would work for uplighting. Nate, you rang in first. Go ahead.
Profile panels. Like a Flat Par Pro, or a just like a normal par can, an LED par can.
Those are all good answers. Nice job. You're up 6-3 now. Brian, he's pulling ahead. What is another name for a 3 to 2 prong adapter? Time's up. The answer is ground lift. Ground lift. Here's the next question. Which is smaller, a 1/4-inch male or 1/8-inch male jack? Nate.
1/8-inch male.
Correct. 1/8-inch is smaller than a 1/4-inch. Nate, you're up 7 now to 3. And here's your next question. True or false, 100 10-millimeter LEDs are brighter than 70 1-watt LEDs? Nate.
False.
That is false. You are correct. Brian, what's going on over there?
I don't deal with LED.
All right, here we go. Here's the next question. What is Roscoe known for?
The rapper.
I can't give you any more than what is Roscoe known for. The answer is making gobos. Roscoe, the company, makes gobos. Here's the next question. What are 3 benefits of LED lighting? Nate, go ahead.
It's a low temperature, power consumption's lower, and it's probably lowered the price of a lot of the other fixtures as far as like the old aggressors were, $700 and now they're like $120.
We're going to go ahead and let you have that.
Yeah, I won't dispute that. I don't know.
What rock star was trying to bite the head off of a bat in concert? Brian, go ahead.
Ozzy Osbourne.
That is correct. Brian, you now have 4 points, and you are only 6 away from catching up to Nate. And here's the next question. What Shania Twain recording became the best-selling country music album ever by a female artist in 1996? Brian, go ahead.
Whose bed? Boots been under?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Nate, do you want to have a shot at it?
No, I'm a big Shania Twain fan, but I just can't come to mind what the answer is.
All right, the answer is The Woman in Me.
I remember that, yeah.
The Woman in Me. What patriotic song was originally titled The Defense of the Fort McHenry? Nate, go ahead.
Star Spangled Banner?
That is correct. Nate, you have 10 points. Brian, you have 4. Here's the next question. Name 4 DJ softwares on the market today. Nate, go ahead.
Serato, Virtual DJ, Itch. Can we count that since that is Serato Itch?
No.
No?
5 seconds left.
Mixmeister and iTunes.
We're not going to go with iTunes, so give us one more. 2 seconds.
I don't know.
Oh, time's up. All right, Brian, do you want a shot at it? We need 4 DJ softwares on the market today.
PC DJ, Virtual DJ, Serato, and Mixmeister.
All right, that's 4. Congratulations. It's now, you're halfway there, Brian. Here is the next question. True or false? A DJ always plays every request. Nate, go ahead.
False.
That is correct.
Except me.
All right, here we go. The next question, yes or no? Is using a standard laser at a high school legal? Brian, go ahead.
True.
Yes, it is legal to use any type of lasers at school. Yes, any type of basic lasers. Brian, you have 6. Nate, you have 10. Now, each of these questions are worth 2 points. And here we go. Your first question is this. Who's waxed more gold and platinum albums than any other solo female artist? Nate, go ahead.
Taylor Swift.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Brian, do you want a shot at it?
Madonna.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's incorrect as well. The answer is Barbra Streisand. Barbra Streisand. What Beatles single lasted longest on the charts at 19 weeks? Nate, go ahead.
Let It Be.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Brian, do you want a shot at it?
Hey Jude.
Hey Jude is correct. Brian has 2 more points on the board. Nate, he's catching up to you. What Pink Floyd song was banned by the South African government after it became an anthem for black school children? Brian, go ahead.
We Don't Need No Education.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
I don't know.
All right, the answer is Another Brick in the Wall. Here's your next question. What is more expensive for a custom gobo? Metal or glass? Brian?
Glass.
Correct. Brian, you are now tied with Nate. True or false? Fog will set off fire detectors. Go ahead, Nate.
Now, I guess misuse of a fog machine will shut off the fire.
Did you want to go with true or false?
True.
All right, here's the rest of the question, and Brian, you'll get to answer first. Fog will set off fire detectors, but most hazers will not.
False.
False is correct. Brian, you've come from behind, and you're starting to pull ahead now. Here's the next question. Name 3 top Katy Perry songs since 2000. Go ahead, Brian.
I Kissed a Girl. Teenage Dream. And
2 seconds.
Firework.
All right, the rest of the question was, name 3 top Katy Perry hits since 2008 to make it into the top 10, and those 3 did make it into the top 10. Congratulations, Brian. You have 2 more points on the board. We have 2 questions left. Nate, you still have the chance to tie and go into sudden death. What is the title and artist of the rap song often requested or referred to as the birthday song at many teen dances or young... Brian, go ahead.
50 Cent, In the Club.
That is correct, Brian. And just for fun, let's go ahead and do the last question. By the mid-1970s, they had become one of the biggest selling bands in the world. Their initials are ELO. Brian, go ahead.
Electric Light Orchestra.
That is correct. And Brian, you have a total of 19 points. Nate, you have 10. I want to thank you both for being on the show today of Face the DJ. And congratulations, Brian. You're going to be the lucky winner of a brand new Flat Par Pro and $50 in Eternal Lighting bucks from the Eternal Lighting Company out of Houston, Texas.
Thank you very much.
And again, thank you, Nate, for being on the show. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time on Face the DJ.